Time don't go back, it goes forward. And you can't run from the pain, you go towards it. Jay-Z. Ladies, it is the last week of Women's History Month, and today I want to talk to you about emotions, because somewhere down the line in the world, people started to equate emotions with weakness. And I'm just here to tell you that that's not true. That's not the case. I feel like sometimes we try to run away from the hurt, the pain, the sadness, the negative place that we have to be in order to grow or get past, which is why sometimes it takes us longer to get past things. Like, for example, I cried today twice because I'm doing a lot and I was overwhelmed. It was a lot. So, like, I met up with my dad and I'm, like, explaining everything. I'm like, I'm just so overwhelmed. And he goes, yeah, that's how it be. And it was kind of like, it's true. That's how it is. Like, when you have a lot to do, you get overwhelmed. And it was one of those things where I allowed myself to be vulnerable. I allowed myself to be sad. I allowed myself to complain. I allowed myself to cry. And guess what? After that, I cried. I came home. I cried again for like 2 minutes. And I got to work. I deleted my Instagram app. I turned my phone off. Got to my homework. Did some Uber Eats. Hit my financial goal for the day. Actually went above it. And I'm okay now. But if I didn't give myself that time to be sad, to cry, I would probably still be carrying that hurt, that overwhelm. Oftentimes holding on to that hurt or the pain or the sadness causes more damage. You can't be tough all the time. And crying or being frustrated doesn't mean you're a weak person. Every human being gets frustrated. Every human being gets sad. Every human being gets overwhelmed. That does not make you weak. What makes you weak is when you don't know how to handle your emotions, right? That's what makes you weak. But crying and get out, to me, if anything, that makes you strong. You're stronger. You're a stronger person because of that. Because you can acknowledge, okay, I'm going through some hurt, some pain, and I feel sad. I'm going to let myself feel sad. But after that, I'm going to get back to what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm going to get back to my happy self. I'm going to work on getting back to my happy self. So this week, let it out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. Let it out. And then you keep on pushing, because the world is not waiting for you, right? And this pain isn't going to go anywhere if you don't get it out. It's like a broken leg. It's not going to get fixed unless you do something about it, right? Same with the pain or the sadness. It's not going to get fixed unless you do something. So cry, scream, be mad, be frustrated, but only for a short period of time in your day. And then you get back to being the great, awesome you that you are, that I know you are. And I hope everyone has a positive, productive week. I hope everyone grows today or grows this week. I hope everyone can allow themselves to feel their emotions. Remember that God loves you, and so does Boy.